Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. I haven't been around for a couple of weeks and I know that a lot of people commented when I told you I was going to take some time off, and everyone was so nice and so generous and so sweet. I just didn't feel too bad about taking a few weeks off. Anyway, I've got this marvellous hat to show you. I don't know if you can see, it's like a sort of top hat, but it's incredibly decorated. It's got flowers, it's got skeletons. The skeletons come off and turn into a brooch, which I'll show you. And the decorative melange of ribbons and cords and chiffon and lace and flowers, that comes off as well, which I will also show you. So what happened was, Mr. Jane and I were celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary. I know, can you believe it? 25 years, as he's always fond of reminding me he would have got less for murder. But anyway, we went just down the road, literally, to stay in a beautiful hotel called the Grand on the seafront in Brighton, because it was our 25th anniversary and we wanted to have some little luxurious experience, because we don't really give each other gifts, because he's got everything he ever wanted and I don't need any more stuff. So we don't give each other gifts, we try and give each other experiences. So off we went to the Grand Hotel, and as you can see from the pictures I'm about to show you, it was very grand. The room was basically about the size of a whole flat. Well, not really, but almost. We were on the 6th floor, and it meant we had some stunning views. Some of those views were more unexpected than others, as we did get, what shall we say, an eyeful of the naked bike ride, which happened to be going on that day. And we also heard quite a lot from the, it's called the music hall. It's like a sort of open air bar across the way. So that was quite noisy, but it was a Sunday, so, you know, what can you expect? We had a meal at a different restaurant outside the hotel, as their vegan options were quite limited. And when we got back, we went to the bar and we had some absolutely gorgeous local sparkling wine from a village called Ditchling, which is just up in the hills behind us. And the waitress brought us a lovely little plate of vegan yumminess to say happy anniversary. And that evening, just as we were coming out of the lift, at the bottom of the elevator, the doors opened, and there was this lovely looking little goth girl, and I fell into conversation with her and her mother, and it turns out her name is Gwen. So hello Gwen, it's lovely to be able to say hello to you from my channel. Gwen also has a channel which I'll link, and Gwen asked if she could have a photograph with me, which I was very flattered to obviously do, and her mum took a lovely picture of us. Later on, her mum messaged me on Instagram, and because I'd given her my card, and it turns out she had, not Gwen, her mum, has a company called Little Elves Workshops, and they make all sorts of lovely things. I'll put a few pictures up here. Yeah, they make all sorts of lovely things, and they asked, would I like, as a gift, would you believe, this hat? And I, of course, said, yes, please, thank you very much. And it really is just, well, I couldn't do it. I really couldn't make one as lovely as this. And obviously I can't wear the hat every day because it's not really an everyday hat. It's too special for that. But I shall certainly be wearing the hair accoutrement part of it on a regular basis. I'm quite getting into hats at the moment. I don't know if you saw, I was gifted a lovely hat by Killstar, and yes, I was very lucky to get given that hat, which is the biggest hat in the world, but it hasn't got a crown. So in this super hot weather we've been having, with my hair being so thin, I have been looking for hats that I can, you know, wear instead of that will cover the crown of my head. I did find one in New Look, which I will put a picture of up even, and I just put a brooch and a scarf around it, because what can you do with anything you own apart from embellish it? So that's what I've been up to. I've been swimming a couple of times in the sea. I've been gymming. I've been running. Not as running as much as I'd like to, but it has been like a billion degrees. I have been doing a lot of paper crafting. So if you're into paper crafting, have a look at my Instagram reels and stories and posts, and you'll see some of the things I've been making. And it just really remains for me to say that I've missed you all. I aim to be back with you in a few weeks again. I'm fingers crossed. I'm hoping to receive something in the way of clothing excuse me, something in the way of clothing from America, which I'm very excited about. So I shall be doing a video about that before too long. And I hope you're all doing really, really well. I know this sort of weather up here in the Northern Hemisphere can be a little bit harsh on the old four-footed furries. So dog mums and dads, don't take your little friends out when it's the heat of the day, unless you're in the countryside, of course, because the pavements get so hot on their little feet. And always make sure everybody's got drinks available. Everyone from insects, bees, lizards, birds, cats, dogs, bunny rabbits, guinea pigs, mice, rats, and all the other animals that I've clearly forgotten about. Anyway, take care of yourselves, everybody. Lovely to see you again, I must say. I will link all the linkages that you'll need to go and have a look at the Little Elves workshops and see what they do there. The package which this hat came in, I must say, it was so well packed. So if you're thinking about ordering anything from there, do go right ahead, because I mean, they're just lovely people. And the thing about buying stuff from lovely people is that you know that what you're going to get is made with love and kindness, and it's not just something that's, you know, come out of a machine in China. But there we are. Okay, I will go now. I will do some modelling of the hat for you. And apart from that, let's remember, everybody, no matter what the weather, wherever you are in the world, please remember to stay strange,